Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm not going to a Ren fair, but I've been watching a lot of Ren fair content. So I'm gonna use this kit. This also gives me like fall vibes, even though there's some bright colors like this rainbow background. But I don't know, something about the Ren fair always makes me think of autumn, and these colors definitely make me think of autumn. So yeah, and I also just watched Lord of the Rings, so I'm kind of like, that fit. So yeah, I just thought, you know what, I'm in the Ren fair spirit, so let me use this kit from Shine Sticker Studio. I am absolutely obsessed with it. I'm gonna try to use as many of the stickers as possible because I don't think I had very much going on this particular week. It was the 23rd to the 29th, I think. Well, the 24th I wrote down a lot of stuff, but a lot of this I don't think I'll include. It's just, yeah, I'm gonna just put this kit down and we'll see what happens. I think I'm just gonna put them down quickly and speed through this part, and then I'll come back and talk to you once that's done. Okay, so I have all of this laid out. I seriously love it. I did have the thought to not put a deco box here because that takes up like all of my writing space, but I just really wanted to use it, so that is why I just went ahead and did it. And then I put this box here so that I could write some stuff that happened more easily on Sunday. If you hear any background noise, it's because my daughter just got home and she's taking a shower. So anyway, let's get into the plans. I think I'm gonna put these day dots down just because I always forget. I'm glad I decided to use this chunky washi. I kind of wish I didn't put this here, but like I said, like if I put it here, I wouldn't have any writing space, and I don't think this will peel up because of the type of sticker paper it is. Like, I really don't know. Oh, it might. Oh, shoot. You have to be so careful. If this was on the paper, it definitely would not have peeled up. It would have ripped everything. There is some sticky residue here, but I think I'll be happier if I put this up here. It looks better up there, doesn't it? I think it does. I'm okay with it. Just, it's sticky down here now. I'm thirsty. Today's drink of the day is water in my Gudetama water bottle from Five Below. Whew. Okay, so I hope you watched my previous plan with me because I'm just like gonna kick off. So my kids were still homesick. I went to the hospital this day to visit my mom, and I stayed from 5 to 8. I went home, cooked dinner. I had a hard time sleeping. That's basically how my Monday went. So I'm gonna put, I have the little penguin sleeping which would be cute to use since there are penguins in this spread. So and I do have like little labels. You know what's frustrating? I have stickers from Shine Sticker Studio that are no school. It says no school. I cannot find them for anything in the world. Like, I literally have no idea what I did with them. How am I gonna put this on here? I guess just like this. I always put my label stickers too high up, and then I can't even get it. Put it here. And then I'll write no school or kids sick, something. I went to the hospital, so I'm gonna put this castle because let's pretend it's, no I'm not. It's blue. There's so much blue happening over here. Ugh, no. But the castle does remind me of a hospital. It's okay. Some of this. I wanted to use some of this anyway to like take up some space in my spread. So, let's just hope I cut it right. It's all right. I feel like I'm always putting stuff down crooked. Cooked. And then I had trouble sleeping that night. The next day, my kids were still home. It was only 2 of my kids because my youngest went back to school, but the other 2 had gotten sick and stayed sick for quite a while. Sometimes it's really hard working with a mini kit because y'all know how much I love using boxes for everything, and not having a ton of boxes to use really gets sometimes, but I make it work, and my spreads usually always come out looking pretty cute. Yeah, so I did some hurricane prep so I can put some stuff there, and then this is really sad, but I wrote this down. I try to write them down when I remember to, but there was a gentleman named Marcellus Williams who was wrongly convicted of a murder in 1996, and he was proven innocent, but the judge chose to ignore the new evidence, and he was executed this day. And that just has been on my mind, and I'm gonna put it in here because I don't ever want to forget him. He didn't deserve that. There was a petition going around to try and save this man's life, and I signed it and I shared it. It didn't help. So we lost another innocent man, another innocent black man. Anyway, moving on to Wednesday. It was a half a day. My daughter was the only one that stayed home that day. So, where did I put my school? Is that in here? That's not in this one. So yeah, there was early dismissal on that Wednesday. I woke up at 2:30 a.m. that day. Wow, that's rough. Got some Dunkin' that day. I don't remember if I went and picked it up or if my husband picked it up. Who knows? All I know is I got Dunkin'. Look at Edgar with the donuts. I want to use that. I didn't get donuts. I got coffee and probably a bagel. But we love Edgar and he's amazing and so cute and we want to use him. Here. And I'm gonna put a Dunkin' Donuts script here. I'm covering one of the donuts, but that's okay. Dunkin', and then Story Ink Studio resent me, I should say, resent me this kit that I bought. And I'm gonna be doing a giveaway with that, and you should definitely be following me on Instagram because it's October 1st, honey, and the giveaway will be going up at some point this week. You heard it here first. So yeah, that's one of the items that's gonna be in the giveaway. And that was so sweet of her. It was raining like all day, I think, but I don't feel like putting that. I had a planner session. Should I put that? I keep using Edgar stickers. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Put Edgar down here because I had a planner sesh. So cute. Trash day, and even though this is in the past, I am still going to put that it was trash day, and I always do this so crooked and it annoys me. I love these. My Planning Addiction seems to have closed her shop. I don't know why. I didn't know she was gonna do that, but the last time I checked, it was closed. So, yet another shop that I love has closed. I don't even know how long she's been closed for. Probably a long time. I only used this green strip one time. So, what happened on Thursday? Oh, there was no school. Yeah. No school because of the hurricane. School closed. Oh, so we didn't have trash pickup that day either. Yeah, I forgot. No trash pickup. It came on Friday. So I need another one. Because I forgot to move the trash cans up to the curb. That sucked. Our trash cans are so full, it's ridiculous. Oh, my mom got moved. My mom got moved to, this is my last label. My mom got moved to a rehab. So I'll put this here. I was gonna write early release, like really big right there, but I'll just write it small with the times and stuff, but I'll just write it small. I need a little ambulance sticker. She is doing good still. I talked to my dad again. She She's doing good. Wow, I had a lot for Wednesday. I mean, I put a huge Edgar sticker there, so whatever, but what else? I had a planner set. The power went out. That was so annoying. If you didn't know, Jalen Paper Co. has hurricane and tornado stickers. The hurricane ones look like this. The tornado ones look like an actual twister, like the cyclone. These are kind of big. And I'm gonna cover up that little helmet in the corner, but yeah. Hurricane. No school because of the hurricane. What was I looking for? Light bulbs. I think I'm gonna use this. The power went out. She fits the vibe. Her little outfit. Look at her. Yeah. The power went out. She has a little lantern on. And it went out at 9:30 p.m. So we were all night without power. I wish I had looked that cute, but I was sweating so much. It was so hot. Here, there was a lot that I wrote down. Oh, I went to, no, my husband went to Dunkin' that day. There was a lot that I wrote down, but really the only thing I think I'm gonna put for that day was that the power came back on. Maggie Smith passed away, sadly. Maggie Smith passed away this day. And then I watched the first 2 Lord of the Rings films. So, let me think. The power went back on. Maggie Smith, I'm gonna use this box for her. I didn't mean to have both of the same color boxes on the same day, so that's a bummer. There's a beer. There's a pint of beer on this box. I'm gonna cover it. Oh, Maggie Smith, that makes me so sad. Jeez. Okay. So I'm gonna use this McGonagall sticker. You will be dearly missed. Oh, I watched Lord of the Rings. I don't have any Lord of the Rings stickers. I'm gonna use this green strip. Because I said I was gonna use it and I haven't been. I always cut them too short, jeez. Okay. And we had family dinner this day. So I'm gonna, I feel like cutting this. I don't use habit trackers, so I'm just gonna cut this off. We'll put it here. Ah! Right under this word. Family dinner. And on Sunday, wow, it's just a list of stuff that I did. So I'm gonna put, I wanna put one of these book stickers because I finished Empire of Storms. So, oh my gosh, I think it came out so good. It was a little bit sad very sad that we lost Mr. Marcellus Williams and then we lost Maggie Smith. But I think this is a very nice spread regardless of that. I love the colors, I love the vibes. It's like a really good transition kit from summer to fall, I think. So I'm very happy that I got to use it for this week. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!